Hey, all right. We're seeing if this is gonna work on Kick. It is not clicking in yet. Oh, there it is. It is working. Whoop. All right. We got Kick back up and running. It's only been 3 years since I clicked on to Click and since I went on Kick, but hey, it's working. So if Brittany strikes me, well, you know where to find me. But I wasn't even gonna go live again until I started listening. Hey, Greg, until I started listening. Oh, you're over on Kick. Woohoo! My one and only chatter on Kick. I wasn't even gonna go live again until I started listening to Brittany's live, and oh my God, I could not believe the shit that I was hearing, the bullshit that I was hearing. I'm blown away. Literally fucking blown away. I just the way they're twisting everything, and I swore I was not getting involved in this mess. But the way they're talking about the panel that I was on, it makes me think to myself, are you did you get dumb, Jay? Because you're not a stupid person. So it just tells me that she is just fucking playing everybody and people are falling for it. And it's just, I'm just blown away by it. I'm literally blown away. I can't even believe what I'm hearing. I'm like, is this real life? Like, oh my God. So we'll get into it. Let's do it. Thank you, Deafening Silence. I can't believe I got Kick up and running so easy. Woohoo, I got people on there. All right.
The shit show. Ladies and gentlemen, step right the fuck up. Welcome to the shit show. Come in, sit down, and shut the fuck up. Welcome to the shit show. Lights out, mask on. Whole damn temp been cursed since the day I was born. Red nose on the demon, black smoke in the air. Everybody fake smiling like they ain't scared. Step in the ring if you think you're tough. Bet your whole damn soul you ain't built for this stuff. Got lions off the chain and they hungry as hell. This ain't no fun house, bitch. This is personal hell. Cotton candy lies and a knife in the bag. Pretty little clowns all dressed in black. Everybody cheer when the train goes off. Then act surprised when I cut shit off. You came for a show, now you're part of the pain. Every damn ticket got blood in the stain. Ain't no refunds, ain't no saving face. Once you in my circus, you know your place. Smile for the crowd, yeah, dance like a freak. Everybody loud till the monsters speak. You wanted chaos? Well, here it is. A middle finger wrapped in a twisted kiss. Welcome to the shit show. Come and sit down, shut the fuck up. Whole damn place going down, burning up. Welcome to the shit show, where the freaks all bite and the weak get cut. If you can't hang, then get the fuck up out of my circus. Welcome to the shit show. Blood on the stage, no mercy, no love. Smile for the camera while the whole world erupts. Welcome to the shit show. Come and sit down, shut the fuck up. Step right in, motherfucker. You're one of us. Ringmaster grin with a switchblade smile. I've been walking this wire for a long damn while. Everybody watching, hoping I fall, but I built this tent from the bricks in my walls. Tightrope tension, snapback rage. I was born in the fire, now I own this stage. Every damn clown wanna talk that shit till I drag them backstage and I empty the clip. Got acrobats twisted heads upside down. No. King of the wreckage, I run this town. No. House full of snakes and sequins and pearls. Fake ass kings and plastic girls. This ain't entertainment, this is survival. I don't need love, I came for revival. You can laugh all day till the floorboards crack, then I send that laughter straight to black. Smile for the crowd, yeah, dance like a a freak. Everybody loud till the monsters speak. You wanted madness, you wanted war. Now the whole damn tent wants more. Welcome to the shit show. Come and sit down, shut the fuck up. Whole damn place going down, burning up. Welcome to the shit show, where the freaks all bite and the weak get cut. If you can't hang, then get the fuck up out of my circus. Welcome to the shit show. Blood on the stage, no mercy, no luck. Smile for the camera while the whole world erupts. Hey, welcome to the shit show. Come and sit down, shut the fuck up. Hey. Step right in, motherfucker. You're one of us. Step right up. Step right up. To the greatest wreck you ever saw. Burn it down. Burn it down. Let the whole damn crowd want more. Hey. Freaks in the front, hey. Blood in the drums. Hey. Everybody scream when the nightmare comes. This ain't a circus. This is a warning. This ain't a joke. This is me storming. To every fake face, every cheap grin. Welcome to hell. Now let the show begin. Welcome to the shit show. Come and sit down, shut the fuck up. Whole damn tent about to self-destruct. Welcome to the shit show, where the wild ones rise and the weak get crushed. If you got a problem, bitch, get dragged in the dust. Welcome to the shit show. No peace, no rules, no saints, no trust. Just chaos, rage, and a whole lot of rust. Welcome to the shit show. Come and sit down, shut the fuck up. Step right in, motherfucker. Now the show's fucked up. Thank you for coming. We know you'll never be the same. Now get the fuck out! Or stay and burn with the rest of us. Shit Show Ringmaster Part 2. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. You thought the curtain closed? Nah, this circus never ends. The clowns got meaner, the lions got hungrier, and me, I'm still the motherfucking ringmaster. Step right up, watch the whole damn thing burn. Every scar on my skin is a lesson I learned. Got a smile on my face while the world's in flames. Everybody wants peace, but they're all playing games. Got snakes in the crowd wearing best friend masks, talking behind my back while they smile when I pass. But I see every move, every fake ass grin. I've been living in the darkness, let the nightmare begin. The tent's falling down, but I'm holding the ropes. Half these people talk loud, but they're losing all hope. Everybody wants a seat till the monsters arrive, and they're running for the exits just to stay alive. Hear the crowd scream loud, hear the chaos grow. Another broken soul in the front row. This ain't entertainment, this is survival tonight. Welcome to the madness underneath the spotlight. I'm the ringmaster of the shit show, cracking that whip while the whole thing explodes. Fire in the air and the devil below. Everybody watching but nobody knows. I'm the ringmaster of the shit show, king of the wreckage and the broken roads. If you're looking for mercy, you're too damn late. Welcome back to the circus of hate. The bearded lady's drinking, the clown lost his mind. Strong man's throwing punches and he's running out of time. Acrobats falling from the top of the tent, and the crowd keeps cheering like it all makes sense. Every ticket sold was another damn lie. Every smile in the crowd got a demon inside. I built this place from blood, sweat, pain, and rage. Now the whole world's trapped inside my cage. Try to bury me again, better dig deeper this time. I'm the voice in your head and the reason you hide. You created this monster, now you're scared what you made. So grab some popcorn while the whole thing decays. You wanted a villain? Congratulations, you built one. Every lie, every betrayal, every fake friend, every knife in my back. You fed the beast, now sit the fuck down and watch the show. I'm the ringmaster of the shit show, standing on the ashes while the flames still grow. No saving the circus, it's too far gone, but I'll be the last one standing when the crowd for part 3. And I'll still be wanting more. Ladies and gentlemen, the circus is closed. Until tomorrow! Until tomorrow.
All right. I am so glad though the kick is working. You have to understand, years ago, kick was so complicated and like nobody knew what we were doing. Like we had no idea what we were doing. And I'm like, you had to use Restream and it was totally different than it is now. Like you had the way you had to set it up was really hard. And now it's like, we never left exactly. But now it's like so much easier. But I don't know how to set up points. Like when I was on it years ago, there were no points. But I will say, I think it's really awesome that they kept me monetized so I don't have to go through that again. So that's actually pretty cool. I mean, I literally haven't been on Kick in 3 years. So it's pretty awesome that they kept me monetized. So, all right. So the reason why I'm live is I am so disgusted at what I'm hearing over on BJ's. I should have never even listened. Hey, Olivia, I literally should have never even listened because the amount of bullshit that's being said is just like, whoa, like what? And the way things are being twisted and the amount of bullshit that's being thrown out, and like Britney making it out like it's a big fucking conspiracy where anybody with a brain who was there that day can figure out how it went. And it's so not the way it's being presented. And then you have Jay over there who's acting like, this is all new to her and she would never do this and she's promoting Sinner. Look, I don't care how much you dislike Queen Bee. That does not take away the fact that Sinner is a man abuser. I mean, is a woman abuser. You don't have to like or dislike Queen Bee to see the obvious. And the fact that Jay is promoting him and Nonsense is promoting him speaks fucking volumes as to who they are. And then they want to act like they're holier than thou. You're promoting somebody that is a complete fucking abuser. And if you can't see it, I don't know what to tell you. I didn't see it at first either, and I thought he was all right. But then I really started to see it. And I'm like, you know what? I don't care if I don't like Queen Bee. I'm still not going to like Sinner because this guy is nothing but a lame ass abuser. And you have Jay's like kissing his ass promoting him. Honestly, it doesn't surprise me because Jay's with a man who abused her and stayed with him. So I'm not surprised. Nonsense. I don't know Kyle, but I don't understand how you go from absolutely fucking loving someone to absolutely hating them when nothing really happened. What I mean by that is, I don't want anyone like, well, you used to not like Queen Bee and now you guys are all right. But something happened between us that caused me to be really pissed at her and vice versa. So, but even then, I didn't do any of this shady shit. And I still did the right thing when push came to shove. So the fact that they have blinders on and they're not seeing what everybody else sees, and then you add Brittany J into the mix. Hey, Tony. Then you add Brittany J into the mix, who is just repeating bullshit. And I'm listening to Jay just lose brain cells. Like, I literally lost, like, I feel like she lost brain cells. So, thank you, Irish. I love that I'm monetized over there. Awesome. And then Earth is in her live. Did you guys, like, what fucking planet are we on? That these people are acting like Britney all of a sudden has changed and she's a good person. Who are you guys trying to kid? Are you trying to fool your audience? Are you trying to fool us? Who the fuck are you trying to kid? Can't you not like someone and not be on a side and not sound like a fucking moron? Like, oh, Britt, you got Ert in your corner. Aren't you happy? Aren't you the good get-go? Like, I just don't get it. I mean, I understand being friends with someone one day, fighting with them the next. I could live with that. But that's not what's happening here. It's like, oh, Jay is playing them for fools, without a doubt. But not only is she playing them for fools, but she looks like a fucking fool. And Nonsense looks like a fool. I mean, literally, all of a sudden, they like Britney. Ert's in there like, oh, happy birthday. Jay's giving her a birthday gift. Like, really? Britney hasn't changed. There's nothing that's changed about her from the 3 years that you went after her. Her true crime has not changed. Nothing has changed. So all of a sudden, she's a good person? All of a sudden, a true crime is good enough for you to go in there? And I don't think it's they want anything. I just think they know Britney's dumb enough to fall for it. And then you got reality over there like, ha, ha, ha. Like, she's so honored that these people she thinks like her, and they're too dumb to see otherwise. But you guys have to hear it for yourself. If Britney strikes me, I'll be over on Kick. But you just have to hear all this. It's just fucking nuts. All right, Kick. I'm not going to be able to see you on Kick because I got a screen share. But I'm just fucking blown away.
It's a lime green color.
Lime green?
Yeah. Got to get a pair of ears. I laughed from a healthy place when she played that. And then
Earth. Finally, 20 minutes to type. First, happy birthday, Brittany. Hope you have a good day. Second, Cole is just a chatter. Only gone live a couple of times. Cole is funny. That's from Earth. Really? Do you want to be besties with her? Hey, Adrian. What's that?
He's doing something too.
It is absolute.
I can't wait to.
I mean, it would be a little hard with 6 dogs, though, I would think.
I don't know who dog.
Appreciate all the birthday wishes. Amy says QB comes up with some lies. I know damn well she don't have no housekeeper. She did that shit herself.
Time got away from me.
Every time I said let's do this, she said we're just gonna get into this really quick.
When was this? Thank you, Salty, for the generous $20.
We're gonna
like.
do
What is
this.
Granny's motivation?
Okay, now, so what's happening is Jay is reviewing the stream that we were on for that I was on over on Granny's. That's what Jay is reviewing. So Brittany is playing Jay. Fair warning, it gets really fucking annoying that Brittany is like not even coherent. So fair trigger warning on that.
It's always
What
the
does she
same
do with her
spot,
channel? She
too.
doesn't cover anything. I don't know.
It's a fucking
Hang on,
fucking
y'all.
you.
video.
We'll get
Wrong,
it.
Granny. This is not what it's like at all. 19th. Sorry, I'm blind
Here
as a
we
bat.
go.
It was August 19th.
Thank you, Midwest.
They dropped, but somebody's trying to come up right now. To speak for themselves.
Okay, here she goes.
Yep, exactly. Pretty hate.
And I'm sure it's hard to do.
All right, I'm going to ask this real quick before we keep going. I want to know, she's about to let Katie up. Put a 1 in chat if you think that they already knew Katie and Chris was coming.
Okay. This is not a fucking conspiracy in any capacity. All right, let me tell you what I think went down. There was a big panel with almost 2,000 people in her live, and we were discussing what truth did. Okay? Clue and Cletus were on that panel. Clue and Cletus talked to Katie and Chris. It would be far more likely that that Clue dropped Chris and Katie a message, say, we're over here. You guys might want to hear this. I don't know if they did or they didn't, but that to me would be far more likely than some big fucking conspiracy that Granny is contacting people. There was some heavy shit that was said against Chris and Katie on that panel, and they had every right to come there and defend themselves. That's why I think that it's very possible that Clue dropped them a message stating, you might want to hear this. You know, you guys might want to come here to defend yourself. And if she did, that would be great. No big conspiracy, BJ and Jay. Really, it's not a big conspiracy, I promise.
Put a 2 if you believe that this was and is just something that happened that nobody could have planned for. Because I've got some thoughts. 1, if you think that this panel was, planned. 2,
who planned it? Think this through, BJ. Who planned it? Did Granny know that Truth was going to have a fucking meltdown? How could Granny have possibly known that? Think about it. She couldn't have known. So the fact that she couldn't have known means that it wasn't planned. Like, sometimes you just have to use a little bit of logic and things start to make sense. And logically, nobody knew Truth was going to have a fucking meltdown. And more importantly, Granny had no idea that I was going to go up there and say the Truth was a fucking liar and all this other shit.
oh my God, look at the ones.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't expecting that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I do too. Now, I didn't at first, but now I do.
Hey, Murray. Hey, Samantha. And when it's silent like this, it's not me, it's her.
Wow.
I mean, okay. Okay. I mean, is there even 1, 2? Did you see us? I didn't see a single 2.
Mm-mm.
Okay, let's go. Let's keep it moving then. Wow. Good to know.
Lots of clicks. We're not sure,
Can't
if this
imagine the
is,
impacts had.
we don't know if this is really Katie coming up, but she's awfully calm for that.
On all of them.
What the fuck does that mean? She's awfully calm? Should she be a screaming lunatic?
It was the 19th. Yeah, that's what I said.
Try again. Hello,
Hey.
Hello.
Katie. Welcome.
Well, that's her.
No, Rach, this was from Granny's panel the other day.
Thank you.
Now, I know you guys can't see it in case you weren't here. Who's on panel? Is Cheesy, me, Clue and Cletus, Granny, and Katie came up.
I am not going to stay very long, but what I am going to say is that, sorry,
No.
everyone is entitled to their opinions, and
Hey, Sinner, I see you have a live set up for 3. I was trying to get through this as quick as I could because I have redirect set up. We're going to Rico today.
I think that's a RICO according to Nonsense. So Jay, you involved in a RICO, I guess.
Nonsense sent the Islanders here. So I have a redirect set up to you.
Okay, I got a question.
Because that's good. Let's redirect to a woman hater who abuses women all over the place. But I guess he's right up your alley, Jay.
See you. Happy Sunday.
Let me let her finish saying what she's
their
going to
thoughts
say,
and
and then
their
I got a
theories, and that's
question.
fine.
Wait.
But everyone is entitled to their opinions and their thoughts and their theories, and that's fine. But I am going to clarify something. We are not predators. My son is not.
Now, let me also let you guys know how this even came up. This was discussed earlier in this stream of what Truth was saying and how disgusting it was. I think if Cheesy's up there, I was already on this panel like an hour discussing it. Clue got up there like an hour after I was there. So we were all on panel for a long time discussing this already and the things that Truth said.
Not a predator.
Okay, so here Katie is saying what Truth said. But then later you're going to hear her say that she doesn't know what Truth said. So,
okay, Jay, we were all discussing it in this live. Me and Cheesy specifically were nonstop discussing everything that was said. Maybe you missed that part, or you just casually just want to forget that that's what was said. That's how Katie knew. Again, it's not a fucking conspiracy.
so just keep that in mind. In the very beginning,
Yeah, please do. Keep it in mind.
Yes,
this
she
is what
does.
Katie comes out the gate. We are not predators. My son is not a predator. My husband's not a predator. Hey, YO Ange.
I did not.
Jay, how would you feel if your son was missing and you were accused of getting pregnant by him from somebody that you had many conversations with on the phone? And they think you were told that, you threw your son in the garbage, and somebody actually heard this on a video that nobody seems to have. Do you think you might be a little upset? I think she handled it like a fucking champ, to be honest.
Not stand by and watch or partake in anything inappropriate with my son. I did not put my son in a trash can. He deserves so much more respect and dignity than what he is getting.
All right.
Truth is entitled to his thoughts, his opinions, and his perception of whatever he has gone through.
Okay.
Well,
And I am sorry that he is struggling,
not coming from over here.
but I will not
Me too. I thought Katie was great.
stand here and let my son be accused of those things that he did not do. And I did not either. Sebastian is missing. And the only thing that we want is for him to not be forgotten,
Okay.
for him to continue being searched for.
Really?
Bye,
Okay,
Fiddly
if you
Anna.
don't want them forgotten, why is it they only come out onto drama panels
Great
when
question.
there's disparaging things that make them look bad?
What the fuck are you talking about, Jay? Honestly, what the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean they only come out on drama panels? Do you see anybody doing a Sebastian panel? I don't. Not anyone worth a fuck. So what panels should they come on to protect themselves or to let the world know that it really hurts them what's being said and she came in to defend herself? Is there something wrong with that? Would you not do that? This is when I decided I was going live. Hey, Bubby.
Okay,
Great question, Jay.
No, it really wasn't. It was kind of fucking stupid.
Hi,
Hey,
Peanut.
Chica.
That is absolutely
Yep.
spot on.
No,
And I'm going to
it's really not spot on at all. It's really kind of fucking stupid.
A second, I want to add to that.
Please don't.
And finally, I feel like I can say what I'm feeling, and y'all aren't going to get mad at me for it. So I'm going to just say it.
Thanks, fathead muppet.
Why did, if you don't want your son to be, what was the term she used? Disparaged, or
Do you even
know,
know
painted in a
Do you even know what it means, BJ? Probably not.
like. Why did I would like to, and I really hope that they would answer this question.
They don't owe you anything.
Why did Katie and Chris? Because we know Truth, and listen, we know he lies and stuff, but I don't think he's lying about some of these things, because we watched him go on a panel, tell all of them.
Oh, you're Buffy? That's okay. You could be two people.
Why am I being thrown under the bus? When y'all know.
What do you mean? Why are you being thrown under the bus? It has nothing to do with you. What the fuck are you talking about? Did I miss something? Hold on.
Or painted in a light. Why did I would like to, and I really hope that they would answer this question. Why did Katie and Chris? Because we know Truth, and listen, we know he lies and stuff, but I don't think he's lying about some of these things, because we watched him go on a panel, tell all of them. Why am I being thrown under the bus?
Brittany, you need to see more out there, and you need to educate yourself. Truth's version is bullshit. They don't know anything that has anything to do with finding Sebastian or where he is. Everything Truth talked about is a bunch of bullshit. I'm not saying he doesn't know stuff, but Katie and Chris talked to him about personal information that has nothing to do with those two answers. The two answers that the only things that fucking matter are A, do you know where Sebastian is? 2, do you know what happened to him? If you can't answer those two questions, nothing else matters. All the other bullshit is nothing but a bunch of gossip. I don't care how deep it is. I don't care how serious it is. If it doesn't answer those two fucking questions, it does not matter. And I can assure you, it doesn't answer those two questions. So no matter what he knows, it doesn't even fucking matter.
When y'all know that I'm not lying, and all of you were there and heard it too. Not one of them. Not one of them.
Yeah, they.
Reality, let her fall asleep. Here's the thing, Beej, and lean in. Truth is also an abuser, but he caters to idiots like you. You are his perfect match because you're an idiot. And he's the type of guy that if he says something a certain way, you'll fall for it. You are his audience. You are exactly the type of woman he looks for.
They were over there talking to all of them about that stuff. Okay.
Well,
so don't lump everybody into that.
No. And I agree with that. Absolutely. He is 100%, in my opinion, using it to make a name for himself.
He did the exact opposite, though. He definitely did not make a name for himself.
Everything he does, he sells little fucking dolls.
Right.
Everything he does for himself.
Right. But care about the victims. No, he don't care. But I absolutely think that when he said that he was told these things, he was really told these things. And I want to know what Chris or Katie think by telling these people
They had all those conversations over there
I don't understand why,
behind the scenes.
how that's going to help at all. What
Right.
makes you
That's a
think
good
that's going to
question.
help find them knowing something incredibly private and embarrassing about this boy?
Right.
Come on. Come on, y'all. It's not even logical.
Mm-mm.
It's mm.
Bundle and save with a personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. This really pushes these cards.
All right, let's keep going. There's more. Because I have a lot of questions.
I don't play with my time,
Yes.
but my eczema doesn't care. Flare less and act less. For moderate to severe eczema, we're talking clearer skin and less itch. Don't use if you're allergic to Atlas.
Oh, did you guys hear she was buying premium while she was on a live? I forgot about that.
Reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can
All
occur.
right.
Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems.
Ready?
Because let's make one thing clear right now.
By the way, that TV in the background, that's her.
None of this makes Sebastian look bad.
No.
I have news for Chris and Katie
No.
Proudfoot. This doesn't make Sebastian look bad. This makes you look bad.
No, Jay, this actually makes you look really bad.
They need to stop putting all of this shit on Sebastian and take
Right.
accountability for themselves.
And for him to come home. I will continue to say thank you for everyone that continues to keep my son in their mind and their hearts. And I don't fault anyone for having their theories, their suspicions, their speculations. If anything, I'm grateful because
You can't. Oh, no.
Bubby, it took me 3.5 hours to get Winston a haircut, nails cut, and a bath. I couldn't believe it. He did not want to work with me.
Grateful that there's people that think you got pregnant by your own son.
Why do you have to repeat that, Jay? To 900 people that you had in there. And now Brittany plays it. Why did it need to be repeated? It is an absolutely vile, disgusting fucking rumor. Is there a reason why everybody's got to keep repeating it? Like you don't know what you're doing, Jay? Give me a fucking break.
Grateful for that.
Lord have
You're
mercy.
grateful that everyone knows that you had a code word. What?
Most boy moms do. Sorry, not sorry. I'm so sick and tired of people talking about this code word. There is absolutely nothing fucking wrong with it. And it's not deviant. It's not sexual. I mean, it's not some sexual deviant thing. It is perfectly fucking normal. If a mom has ever walked in on your son and you both got embarrassed, there's nothing wrong with the code word. But I'll tell you what is wrong, that your son is homeless, living on the street in his car, and you're in a nice, cool, air-conditioned home. That's a problem. But you wouldn't know anything about that, Jay, right?
This is nothing to be grateful for. I don't know, Southern-ish. Thank you for your super chat, but I know Seth went to the interview room. And Katie and Chris went to Granny's watching. That tells me all I need to know.
No. Yep.
And if I was Seth, I wouldn't want to sit with them either.
Yeah.
Nope.
Very well said.
Brittany, shut the fuck up. You sound so stupid.
because that means that people are actually giving a damn. No one is perfect, myself included, my husband included, everyone on here included. My husband is not a predator. He doesn't prey on women.
Why my husband's on a predator? Oh my God. But he was asking Randy's watching to get on OnlyFans.
Okay. He did not ask her to get on OnlyFans. Okay. Let's clear this up. Granny was on the phone with him. He was talking, or she was talking about how much this lawsuit is going to cost her. He made a joke and said, well, why don't you do an OnlyFans? That's not sexual. That's not flirting. There is absolutely nothing to that other than he made a fucking joke. Big deal. No different than, hey, Granny, why don't you go pose for Playboy? I would have said that. I mean, if Playboy was still a thing. But you know what I mean? Like, big fucking deal, dude. Like, you are twisting this into something that it's not.
If anything, I think Katie needs to keep Chris from talking to all these creators, not vice versa like it's been. This is some weird. Exactly,
Wow.
go get her. I want to find my kids, so I'm going to go on a drama panel on YouTube.
Jay, give me a fucking break. You ran the exact same panels that you're sitting here bashing. You were one of those channels. Do you forget you spent 2 years going after Brittany, going after Sebastian, going after Seth? Like, you're such a fake ass bitch. I don't know how anybody fucking likes you other than they're codependent and believe your bullshit. This is crazy.
Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? He went to Truth and he kept it factual. Sure did.
Really? Because do you hear the lies that Truth told about you, Jay? Probably not. Maybe you missed that.
I think it took balls to go up on Truth's panel.
No, it takes just being an abusive narcissist, actually.
Being Seth. After all this, all he wanted, you know why he went up there? Because fucking Truth came out and said he knew all this stuff.
Right.
And Seth wanted to make sure he turned it in.
Yep.
Seth is trying to get information from CPS that he was never told.
Really? Jay, are you really trying to lay this on this thick? Wow. Just wow.
Of course he's going to want to make sure Truth turns in anything weird like that. And let's not forget that they were on Buzzy's panel, Chris Proudfoot up there talking about sex toys.
Oh my goodness.
What does that mean, Black Widow?
Like, how can you not be on Seth's side after all of this, knowing all of this? I made huge mistakes when I judged Seth. There were some freaking weird things.
Really? You made a huge mistake? Can you tell me what's different about Seth? What was so wrong? Tell me. I would love to know. Because nothing changed with Seth. Seth is the one that outed a lot of information. Seth is the one who, you know, wasn't really there for his kid. Seth is the one who was more obsessed with loving Katie than he was with his own son. Just stop. Literally just stop. Because Seth has not changed.
Things. But goddamn, not like this.
Either. But I just wanted to come up and clarify that because I'm so sick to my stomach.
You should be talking to
I'm
Truth.
so sorry.
What is this all about? You should be going to the source.
Exactly, Jay. Bingo.
To that source. And
Reality, please shut the fuck up.
chewing him a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am sorry too, and you are in my prayers. Always, have always.
Okay, I gotta say
Yeah.
something. This is not
Hey,
even.
Jess, you there? You make that OnlyFans yet?
Yes, there. That calling him by her name. That gives you an idea of how the closeness right there.
What? Because she calls her Jess? Because Chris calls her Jess, they must be fucking? I mean, that's essentially what you're saying. Outside of my platform, does anyone ever call me Perplex? No. They call me Laura. When I speak to Jess, even in my phone, Jess has never been in there as Granny. She's in there as Jess. There's no reason why people need to call her Granny when she's actually a Jess. There's no big conspiracy at all behind that. I promise.
Yeah.
name.
That's a nickname.
Oh,
Jess is not a nickname. It's her real name.
DV, Glenn, you missed my birthday by 1 minute. Yes, my birthday was on the 23rd. It was today. And everybody y'all have been absolutely.
Yeah, why would you talk about that, Katie? No, that's private conversation. That's not to be out here on the internet.
What's private?
There's crafting. Look, crafting and true crime. Jacqueline stopped in to say hi to you, Miss Britt.
Hang on
Hey,
a
Miss
second.
Cyberburn.
I'm sorry. Give me 1 minute, okay? I'm gonna let it keep playing, you guys. I've got to grab. I got to grab my inhaler, if you don't
Yeah, okay.
mind.
Go ahead.
But DV Glenn, DV8.
Yep.
Glenn, you didn't miss it.
Tony, I got Kick up and running. Woo woo.
There was something I wanted to say real quick though. Absolutely, it speaks volumes. Him calling her Jess.
No, it doesn't. It's her name.
It speaks volumes that it sounded like she talked to Chris.
No, she spoke to Chris twice in her whole life.
And not Katie.
Are you surprised? Because I remember Chris was talking about, like, Chris would talk for Katie. I mean, Katie did or does, I don't want to say did, but Katie has a missing son. It's a stepson to Chris. Katie's obviously much closer with Sebastian. Like, so she spoke to Chris. Maybe Katie was in a ball crying and couldn't speak.
All right, give me just a second, y'all. Give me 1 minute.
Go ahead, go get it.
Oh, thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. Good.
Yes,
I appreciate the happy birthday.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't know. I got some things that I want to say, but I'm just trying to
Then just fucking say it, Brittany. That's all you keep saying. I got stuff to say.
think of how I can.
Go ahead and go get your and collect your
yeah.
thoughts.
All right, give me just a minute, guys. Hold on.
Okay. Hi, Laura. Hi, Dusty Rose. Good to see you. Must have got lost. Hello. Right, Garden Home. It's like me. I call Brittany Britt.
And I called Granny Jess. What's your point? Maybe I missed it.
It's good to see you, Katie. Hi, Michelle.
Who was? Whose daughter?
Yes, be sure to hit the like button. We appreciate y'all being here. Spooky Sarah, hello. DV8 Glenn. I believe she said she paid bills and she went school shopping and she got cheesecake.
Yeah, that's what I did. I paid bills and I went school shopping. That's what I did for my birthday. Have at it, haters. I don't care. What did you do for your? Yes, that's what I did. I paid bills and I got my kids some school clothes. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you very much. It's hot.
Spooky. Oh my goodness.
I guess Craig moved out or something because you don't hear that he did anything for her.
It's spooky.
I thought that super chat said, "Did you and your man make out?" Nice.
Okay, this irked me. Are we fucking 12? Like, Spooky Sarah wrote, I thought that super chat said, did you and your man make out? I need to go to bed. And they're sitting there laughing like little school kids. Really? Brittany, are you fucking 12? Like, why is that even so funny? and reality sitting there cracking up. Like, what? Like, I'd have more respect if someone said, like, did you finally give him your ass or something? That would be even like a little more mature, but did you and your man make out? Like, what? They are, and listen to them giggle and cackle like fucking 2-year-olds.
Spooky, you know what that reminds me of? Have y'all seen those bad lip readings? I love them. I should try to do a bad lip reading.
That's a nice
funny.
little laugh.
Oh my God. Are you 10?
Hey, Katie. Nice to see you.
Oh,
And by the way, if you don't know where that anal joke came from, watch last night's stream and you'll know.
we'll pray that fire stays away, Katie.
Oh, Katie, it's been a hard week for me here. We got 2 fires. Oh, Katie, from us, I hope they don't come down the mountain. We'll pray as well, Katie. And guys, say a prayer for Katie and all of those who are in the line of fires. God, please, Lord, have mercy on them. Please, I can't even imagine. I'm so sorry, Katie.
Hi, just Nicole. Exactly.
She's more upset about people calling them predators than people speculating about something that happens. Right.
Just Nicole, if you had a missing child and somebody went on the internet stating that they knew inside secrets, and one of those inside secrets, it was implied that the mom was pregnant with her missing son's kid, that she helped him and watched him jerk off. She has every right to defend herself. Sorry, not sorry. You're obviously not a mom. No, Diane bought her the cake.
Yeah. A lot of fires.
Yep.
Good.
Yeah. So she's more upset about people calling them predators than people speculating that something suspicious is going on in or at the Texas Roadhouse and that they are responsible for his disappearance. I'm telling you, like, it is so weird.
Nicole, that didn't even fucking make sense.
Okay, Earth.
We'll be looking
Thank you
for
for
it.
coming in. Yeah. She says, I'll be listening. I got to finish this video at.
On the man babies.
Okay. Thank you for coming in, and I hope you, I'll be looking forward to watching it.
Isn't that Earth? Oh, you guys don't know. Earth is Earth Files YT, right? That's Earth's new channel or new name.
Said I'll be listening. I got to finish this video on the man babies. You go, Ree. Is that what they say?
Oh yeah, Earth. I'll be listening. I gotta finish this video on the man babies reeing into the abyss.
Somebody is.
Yeah, that is her. That's what I thought.
Losing their mind.
And look how excited she gets that her new buddy Ert. Oh my God.
Ree.
It is thick in there tonight.
Into the abyss.
I need one more laugh, y'all, before it gets serious, okay? Because this topic's going to be serious.
I don't think you should stay up, but
I'm not. Oh, thank you. I'm not going to say your name.
everybody's on schedule. All the kids are asleep.
Give me one. Hey, give me
You're the
one
one staying up late
second.
now.
1 second, y'all. Hold on.
Oh, she's not talking smack on her. What are you talking about? We have opinions.
And no, I don't ever sit here and talk smack on anybody, any missing child's parents.
Really? You never smoke? You never talk shit on them? Okay, Beej.
As a matter of fact, I wouldn't classify what I'm doing smoking is talking smack at all. But yeah, I don't know what to say.
Oh, down to my last Long Island.
All right, let's go. Let's keep going.
Okay.
This sick. Crime time grime. What's up? Jess, you there? You make that OnlyFans? I'm still looking for your deep fakes.
In my prayers, always have always
Hey,
been.
Jess, you there?
Yeah.
Oh, there it was.
Can you hear
Hello?
me? Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
I don't
Yep.
think they can hear
You'll find out, Bethany.
us.
I'm getting soft in my old age because I'm sitting here crying.
Me too.
By the way, that was me, by the way, that said that. Don't tell anyone I have a soft spot. It will ruin my hard ass reputation. But yeah, I was tearing after hearing her.
Awkward.
I couldn't.
What's awkward, Jay? That we just heard this woman hysterical crying and some of us didn't know what to say? That made it awkward? I'm sorry. We actually have emotions. Brittany does this shit all the time and you never say awkward. Shut the fuck up, Jay. You're such a fake ass bitch. You are everything that Kay always said you were.
Hey,
I couldn't
Bubba.
fathom.
Can I
couldn't
just
fathom to have to experience.
can I just point out, like before the Katie and Chris came on panel, the energy was a lot different towards them
Yeah,
than it.
Really?
Did you catch that too?
I have. Yes.
Again, you're both fucking morons.
I sure did.
It was okay. So let me explain it. The energy before they came up was like, basically,
Everyday
I don't know
normal.
if they're guilty or not. I can't care about what they're doing. I
Right.
never said that I would, stood 100% with them. I don't stand with anybody. They
Oh, no shit. I haven't heard it past this.
were very, very dismissive and very, very almost like it kind of felt like they were fixing to turn on them for a second there.
Well, you actually read them way wrong.
Like that's how dismissive they were of them.
So they got
Because we were trying not to talk about them because they really weren't the issue. What Truth did was the issue, and that was technically the only issue.
Now
We
when
know
they
who
got
you are,
there,
Sweets. So
once they
Sweets,
came
you want
up-
to come in and be snarky.
now you can hear what happened. Here we go.
What they've experienced, and on top of the speculation, the cruelty, the lawsuits, the news articles, the hate, all of it. I couldn't.
Well,
Me neither. And to
That's
hear
one
what
of
she
the
was saying yesterday, insinuating all that stuff, that's it hurt, I'm sure. And that's
Right, whistle down. Hey, Jess, you there? Chris P. So we're on first name, nickname benefits. I don't know, but I don't even call her Jess. I call her Granny to this day. It's so fucking
Right.
weird. But I'm more ingrained with Chris Proudfoot than she ever was. I asked him about the case. I didn't talk about lawsuit and money and how much things are costing me and all. I didn't talk about that. Sorry, I didn't tell him about my childhood. I didn't tell him about an RO that I have against someone who made AI deep fakes of me, revenge porn. I didn't discuss anything like that. I didn't go on a panel and talk about fucking sex toys and laugh hee hee ha ha. My stepson's missing. Let's talk about fucking sex toys. That's normal.
Woo, Jay.
Jay, we should all inspire to be like you. But you know what Granny didn't do, Jay? Granny never faked Chris Watts's friend because you were jealous that Kay got her on panel. So then you decided to fake being her, and it was so obvious that you got called out for it. Jess never did that. You know what else Jess never did? Jess never fucking tried to become friends with a criminal, murderer. Jess never did that, but you did, Jay. So let's stop the holier than thou, like what you would never do, because there's a lot of things that you do that you did that Jess would never do.
Is
Hey,
that
you
normal?
don't learn.
It's fucking weird. But then we have the outrage over Seth packing a pack of cigarettes saying, oh, I'm over here doing da-da-da. It's all sick.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
God damn it, Granny.
You got it right,
You're lying
Jay.
in this live.
The fake outrage, Jay, you can like bring it back down.
You lie. I can't stand it.
Nobody lies more than you.
Thank you, Bethany, for your $5 super chat.
It's true.
Thank you, Enmata. Welcome.
Did she just say revenge porn, Lycan, not the other way around?
And by the way, if you're on Kick, I'm monetized still on Kick, so you can buy subs there if you don't want to buy it on YouTube. Either way.
Yeah. She said that he made revenge porn videos of her, and he told her that he was going to search for them. He wanted to find her AI porn deepfakes. And then he suggested that she make an OnlyFans to pay for her lawyer.
That is not how it went down at all. At all. That is not how it was said. That is not how it went down. And the way, and you know all this, Jay. If you thought that this was so horrible, how come you didn't say anything the whole time you guys were friends? How come you have absolutely no problem the whole time that they were all buddy? I'm just curious. I don't know where the sub link is. All I see on my end is gift subs. That's all I can see. Irish, you bought a sub for yourself, didn't you? A membership? How do you do it?
Creepy.
Ooh, snap.
I could never, if I could never
I'm
have
just-
another
speechless.
conversation.
I feel bad for these people.
Me
And
neither.
I think it's
You
terrible.
mentioned something like that to me.
Everybody's
Goodbye.
attacking you, Chad. I don't
have
care.
anything to
Nobody's
talk
attacking you, Jeezy.
talk
What were
to you about.
Why could you? How could you? How
No.
could you? Even if it was a joke,
Self-respect.
that's out. Even if it was a joke, that is.
Yeah. It's not territory that you go into. I don't know you personally. No.
Let me check his papers. See where he goes in. You don't have to worry about nothing else.
That
We gotta be-
I'm sorry, not everybody is a fucking prude, reality. There's absolutely nothing wrong with what he said at all. Who fucking cares? It like, oh my God, really?
And crack a case, you can kick rocks.
that's
This isn't about that. We're
is she?
covering
Wait a
the-
minute. Is she still? Is she? Oh my God, help me, Lord. Is that person?
Thank you, Rach.
Isn't that three sides person?
Yeah. I
Don't
think
you
so.
ever just get a break? I'm hurting Sebastian.
Nope.
You need to get Jesus, girl. You really need to get Jesus.
On a Sunday.
Jesus.
I'm gonna tell you what's hurting Sebastian. What hurts Sebastian is when you come on this platform and you say you accuse him of things that he didn't do. At the end of the day,
Mr. Stabby himself.
this isn't even.
Who's
this-
better, Michael
this-
Myers or
this
Jason?
isn't Michael Myers, I guess. This isn't even about Sebastian, really.
Michael Myers is cool.
In the terms of this particular stream, it's more or less asking the Proudfoots questions. Why?
How is your stream about asking the Proudfoot questions? Jess's stream had nothing to do with the Proudfoots. It had to do with truth and his lies and his bullshit. But I see that's why you guys team up with each other, because, you know, you're all a bunch of fucking snakes. So you might as well get all bunch of snakes all in the same room. But when those snakes fucking come out of their cages and bite, well, I don't want to hear it.
Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Why is this? Of course, at the basis of everything, that is.
Right. Right. Jay's got it. That I knew. Multiple alts. That's who it is. All like 5, 6 alt.
This guy's name is Infinite
Brit.
Booty.
So pay attention because Jelly Beans will be coming up next with another snarky remark.
Yeah, because she's got like how many comments on how many channels?
Tons.
Oh my God, what a psycho.
Yeah.
Poop and scoop. Poop scoop booter.
Well,
who the fuck is Jelly Bean?
Anyway,
we
carrying
won't-
on. Let's go.
Hey, Justice Jane, good to see you. All right, let's go.
Limited edition. All right, I have to remember that one.
What?
Limited edition's another one of her alts. Flutter. Jay's got her down.
That's because they're probably Jay. Reality.
You go, Jay. Hi, Justice Jane.
Call me the Mandingo.
Tennabigs.
All right, let's go. Y'all ready?
Let's go.
Yeah. Hey, anybody coming? Hey, Justice Jane. I think I see a couple names in chat that I didn't get to say hey to. Teresa N.
My Spanish name is Domingo.
You can. Yes, Jay, you sure can. You should. One day you should do that, Jay.
Coronas and pizza.
Oh,
Shits and giggles.
You like that?
Come on in. Come on in.
How can what? Look, I don't even have an alt account. I don't have one alt account.
One thing I said the other day.
I don't even
What
want to
did
hear
I
this.
say?
I have a clue.
Bro, that shit broke my fucking heart. Sitting in the fucking
I'll say it, Laura. First off, Katie's back up here, but to clarify, Laura was speaking what subscribers were saying, not what
Thank
she
you.
was saying.
Thank
She's
you.
saying this is what the chat was saying, not her thoughts on it. But I think, is it Chris now? Because I know
Oh,
Katie
I'm,
walked away upset.
no,
recently.
I'm still here with her.
Oh my
I
God.
heard her say in the background.
I'm
Go ahead
still
and
here
use the
with her.
speculation that means you-
I'm still here with her.
What the fuck are you oh my godding about? Like it's some big deal.
Back the fuck up. Kind of like when he popped on the cameras when investigators came to talk to Katie about her missing son and popped on and said, "Get the fuck out of my house."
What the fuck are you even babbling about?
still, you know, he's still being thought of and mentioned.
Mm-hmm. Are you muted? Are you talking?
No, she's falling asleep, right?
Son of a
like
bitch.
does all the time.
I knew you were talking.
Yes. Yes, that is another major issue, another major problem that people have. That shoot, I just got sorry. I gotta thank you to the person that sent me the Cash App. It threw me off. Hold on. Thank you for that. Anyway, that is another major issue here. All right, let me go back because that made me forget what I was saying. When I got that Cash App. Hold on. I'm so ADHD. Between that and this,
Everybody knows
that it's not normal for Katie or any mother who has a kid that Craig, I can't think. Please stop. Please, you're throwing me off. It is not normal.
Well, here's an idea, Brittany. Why don't you go out of the room and find a different room to stream in? Shocker, I know.
For somebody who has a child who's missing, to not speak to the parent, the other parent.
Have you ever been in a relationship that ended up in a brutal divorce? No, because you just walk away from your families. You don't know what it's like, Brittany. I do. And yes, you would think from the outside, it's, disgusting that two parents don't speak and blah, blah, blah. From what I understand, Seth was never a huge part of Sebastian's life more than a weekend dad or a couple of months out of, weekend dad. And it seemed to me like Seth put a lot of the responsibility on Katie until when push finally came to shove and, Sebastian got older. And this is just my opinion, but there was a reason why Katie was the custodial parent. And there was a reason why Katie was the one that the courts deemed would foster Sebastian a better life. And it was quite obvious that Seth was still very much in love with Katie. And they both had attorneys. There really wasn't a reason for them to speak. And I know that sounds awful, but believe me, if something major happened, I'm sure they would have spoke. But I remember they did speak. I remember they were friendly. I remember they got on panels together. There was a lot of stuff.
And I can't speak for the last couple months, but I can say for about a year ago, according to Seth himself, he had never had a single private conversation with Katie. And
Why would he need to?
I think that's really sad.
Well, you don't know their situation.
It does not make sense. Why would she not give him a 5-minute conversation and tell him?
No, they did not have joint physical. They had joint legal. Katie was the custodial parent. Seth only got him twice a month. That's not joint physical. They had joint legal. She had custodial custody.
The last thing that Sebastian did before he went to bed. Do y'all know that he doesn't even know what Sebastian did when he came home from the Texas Roadhouse?
Katie didn't know what he did when he came home from the Texas Roadhouse, dumbass. The live that I'm playing now is from tonight. The live that she's playing is from Jess's the other day.
I couldn't even.
That is bothersome. Hi, Zena.
Amen to that, honeycomb.
All right.
Yeah, BJ.
I think that's just weird, but let's keep going.
Still, he's still being thought of and mentioned. And
Correct. So I think a couple of things, and I've heard bits and pieces from people sending the stuff about this rant that Truth went on yesterday.
I gotta go get a drink. Hang on.
Or whatever. Today, and I guess what I just caught and was reading, Truth mentioned a question and you didn't answer it. So I'm going to ask the question in front of everybody.
Here we go.
Allegedly, he stated that I had sexual conversations or inappropriate conversations with you, Queen, Jay. I think even Clue was brought into this. I don't know.
Nonsense.
So,
No.
For the record, can we just...
Oh, here we go. He's putting it all out there. Never had any sexual conversations with me. But he's wanting Granny to clear up his conversations with me or nonsense. They can only clear up their own. Yes, Leo? Yeah, Truth said that I did all of this. Nonsense did too. All of us had these conversations. It's not true.
Clear this up because he even stated or inappropriate conversations. He stated that I had sexual conversations or inappropriate conversations with you, Queen, Jay. I think even Clue was brought into this. I don't know.
Nonsense.
So for the record, can we just clear this up? Because he even stated that don't put him in this position that he has some sort of screenshots. So can we?
See, on a personal note, I think Granny's a little scared of him And I think that he is very intimidating. And I think that's why she answered the way she did. And that's just a guess. I haven't spoken to her about it, but that's personally what I think.
It's extremely important to note that the questions being asked in a very direct,
which can be scary
point, like they should have just said, did you flirt? You know what I mean? Or I don't know, something like that. But
Brittany, if it was you, you would cower down like a little fucking bitch. So let's stop with the, you're so much better.
I mean, just completely dishonest. Why would you continue to talk to somebody who was talking to you like that?
She didn't. She spoke to the man twice. Oh, is her live done? Because then I could show you guys the screen.
I mean, anybody?
Is her live
conversations or him being inappropriate? Right. Would you I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, if any man, not just him, but any, started telling me to go do OnlyFans or started anything even close to that.
Don't worry, Brittany. Nobody's going to tell you to go do an OnlyFans. I promise. Nobody's going to encourage it. You don't have to worry about that.
No, it would never. I would never.
I'm too bad. There's that too. Yep.
And then to say,
Brittany, you wouldn't even talk to your kids about sex, so I'm not surprised.
Sure did.
What? Let me see.
I am too bad.
Okay, we publicly heard him flirt with her. Yeah, we did. Sure did. So it wasn't what? No, absolutely not. I believe it 100%.
Yeah, she keeps nodding out here.
All right. Well, let's keep it pushing.
Just keep going. Don't read anything that's coming
Clear
in the
this up.
chat.
The quote was that you tried to fuck all of us. You have never tried to fuck me. I never heard Jay say you tried to fuck her, and I never heard Nas.
Oh my God, I didn't even hear this part. Literally, you're saying fuck? Granny, is this real life?
What?
Is this real life? This is the stepdad of a missing kid. Oh my God.
So can we clear this up?
The quote was that you tried to fuck all of us.
Holy shit.
Why are you so shocked?
Wow.
You have never tried to
Did you
fuck
hear
me.
that?
I never heard Jay say you tried to fuck her. And
Right, but Lindsay, when you're talking to the parents and you're doing a panel to straighten it out, do you have to say this?
Ooh.
I mean, he said inappropriate conversations. She comes out the gate with, you didn't try to fuck me. No, he tried to get you to do an OnlyFans, though.
He did not try to get her to do an OnlyFans, you fucking moron.
Is that why you're using the fuck word?
I never heard Jay say you tried to fuck her.
Yeah, see, so for the record, actually, conversations I've had with, and I'm going to be very clear when I say this, every conversation I've had with all the creators has been the exact same conversation. It does not change.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Be clear when I say this. Every conversation I've had with all the creators has been the exact same conversation.
No. Never talked about OnlyFans with your ass, dude.
Okay. Wow. You tell him, Jay. Are you muted?
All right. No, but I don't. Hold on a second. I was trying to get back.
My question is, anyone that knows Jay, how are Jay's people buying this bullshit? That's what I want to know. How? How could they possibly buy into this bullshit?
Back to my screen. That's beyond a lie, and then some. Every conversation has No, sir, not even in the fucking least, because if every conversation was the same, then everybody and their damn mama would have this conversation that we're talking about right now, that everybody's up in arms about.
Yeah, with the same information, right?
I can't stress to y'all enough, like, there is no good reason ever to go to the internet
and pass out on a live. Can you finish your fucking sentence, you idiot?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second. Fuck. Let me go back. Wait a minute.
Very clear when I say this. Every conversation I've had with.
You know what's the funniest part is? She never even finished her sentence and nobody questioned it. Like, reality. Why don't you ask her to finish her thought? Oh, wait, she couldn't because she passed out. My bad.
All the creators, it's been the exact same conversation.
No, never talked about only.
Every conversation has been the exact same conversation. If you believe that, I got a bridge to sell you. I just don't even. And I just want to point you out, point this out too. And I know Jay probably remembers this, and a bunch of other people probably remember this too, especially in the beginning. This dude was making contact with every single creator that was coming to Tennessee to search. He talked to the guys. What was that boat? The guys that had the boat.
Oh my goodness. Narc Divers or the other one?
Narc Divers is the name. That's it. We watched it. He told Narc Divers that, and he's told
Patty, I've been asking that for days. Been saying the same thing. Jay had no problem with it the whole time they were friends.
everybody, he was going around telling every creator he could that would listen to him individually that there was a dog's scent when there wasn't.
Right.
There was a dog scent when there wasn't. And
then I can't finish my sentence.
Why would he have the need to spin that narrative, y'all? Why?
Right.
When we know the police said that there wasn't. I'm not saying that anybody, I need to put a disclaimer up, because I'm not sitting here saying that anybody's guilty. I'm not sitting here saying that anybody did a single thing. I don't know.
Nobody knows.
But
that's a good point too, Buckeye Trisha. Hello, by the way.
What?
He met up with all of them.
Yep. Yes, he did. I mean, why? Why?
I will, Doxy.
What is this narrative that you need to spread? And then we come to find out that he's telling people that they are telling people. I'm not repeating the stuff they're telling about Sebastian, but y'all know what's being said. Why? It's gross. It's so gross, and it's so unbecoming. No.
Good night, Ryan. You sleep well.
No, not me.
Right.
Ooh, it's gross. It's so gross, y'all. It is so gross, and I'm gonna listen, because there's a part that I really want. Let's keep going.
OnlyFans with your ass, dude. Never. I know what Truth said, Lindsay. What I'm saying is she's using that word because she was never in a position to be
All right, Doxy, I think I unblocked you. I think.
fucked. None of us were. She's playing with semantics. It gets better.
It does not change. There's no story. They can all sit down and compare their stories in their notes.
We are.
Nothing is changed. It's the
We are, and we did. Okay? Do you want to see Granny, what she told? Nonsense? Oh my God. Where is that? She's totally playing on words, dude, and it's not right. She had an opportunity to tell the fucking truth. And maybe if she started telling the truth, it would be a lot easier to put all this bullshit aside. Here she says, when I first spoke with Chris, I told him, I'm sorry what you guys are going through with protective orders.
All right, I have a question, Jay. Why are you showing Nonsense's conversation with Granny? Do you and Nonsense sit there and like plan out how you gonna go after Granny? Are you that fucking jealous, Jay? Honestly, are you that jealous? And you got Nonsense printing this shit out? Come on. This is some snake ass shit. Literally. Nonsense can't speak for herself or show her own shit. This is true snake ass shit. Word to the wise. Don't ever trust someone that does shit like this. Jay, I see it, Doxy. Jay cannot be trusted. Nonsense cannot be trusted. This is some fucked up shit. Me and Queen Bee have gone rounds, okay? We have gone head to head. We fucking hated each other. Like, truly fucking hated each other. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. Not once did I ever fucking release anything and vice versa. She's never released private conversations. I've never released private conversations. Me and Jess had a big fight. We didn't speak for like 2 years. You know what she didn't do? She didn't release anything private except one thing. When I said Brittany was a pig or a fat or something. And then I was like, oh yeah, bitch. So then I released something on her. But that was it. Other than that, all the conversations we have had, nothing was ever released. When you see shit like this, these people can absolutely never be trusted. Ever. Thank you, Gizmo. You didn't hate each other, you hurt each other. Okay, either way. I'm just saying we threw some rounds and not once did we ever release anything. This is a true snake.
I had to get one against a YouTuber. You know, people don't understand because it's online, but the abuses that damage him. And I said, this guy did X, Y, and Z to me. I said, but he also uploaded deep fakes of me. He revenge porn me, you know, uploaded videos. I said, he even did it to another ex-girlfriend. From there on, after every time I would talk to Chris, he would say to me, quote, I'm going to find your video, or quote, why don't you just start an OnlyFans? My conversations were never like this.
Okay, and that makes you so much better? I'm confused.
He tells me, well,
why does she have it written out like this? This is so weird. Can you imagine like someone that was your friend and you're like, and she like transcribes it and shit? Like, whoa, really?
Why don't you just start an OnlyFans to like help with money? I never had conversations like this, and that's the point. I don't care what Truth said.
The same.
Maybe because you weren't named?
Story. Now, what Truth was alluding to, there are some things about Sebastian when we've had conversations, people wanted to know a little bit.
He's fucking putting this on Sebastian, y'all.
How is he putting this on Sebastian? Are you this fucking stupid? Holy fuck.
Putting his flirting with...
He is not putting his flirting on Sebastian at all. What the fuck are you talking about?
Granny's watching on Sebastian, and you're going to watch her. Let him do it. Watch.
There are some things about Sebastian when we've had conversations, people wanted to know a little bit more about Sebastian and behavioral and things like that. Yes, we
Thank you, Doxy.
have had those discussions. Is it discussions that will come to the public light? No, they do not need to come to the public light. I think there's already been somebody out there who's done enough damage 1,000,000 times over to Sebastian alone.
Yeah.
And he knows who I'm talking about, and I don't care. Everybody is entitled to have your speculation. You are absolutely entitled to have it.
Really?
You don't think for one
Really?
second that y'all, if you think these creators or anybody
Uh-uh,
on the planet knows
okay.
anything different,
No,
Thank
who
you,
doesn't know,
Diana.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Wow.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Mm-mm.
Listen, I'm about to be selfish. I'm going to
Mhm.
be selfish, and I hope that this is my one moment that I can be selfish as fuck.
Mhm.
I think I have a right to say this over anything. You just said,
This is going to be words of wisdom, I promise.
Christopher, that everybody's entitled.
Oh, she just called him Christopher. They must be best friends. Like, he can't. Remember, she said that if Chris called her Jess, that means that they must be close. Well, you just called him Christopher. So you guys must be like besties. You're banging him or shit. Like, are you sucking his dick to call him Christopher?
To their speculation, and they can basically say and think whatever they feel. I have never in a million years spoke on you or your wife.
Really? That's a lie. That is a blatant lie.
In that manner. Or
in what manner?
Even I've never threatened or anything. None of that.
Why would you threaten him?
And I mean, well, let me take that back. I've never spoken on him and his wife in a disparaging way that's even close to what come out of Elevated Truths the other day. I think.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Brittany is now comparing herself to Elevated Truth. What the fuck does Brittany have to do with Elevated Truth and the things he said? Nobody accused you, Brittany, of saying that. Nobody accused you of coming out with stuff like Elevated Truth. Where did that even come from?
I think most people could agree with that.
Never made threats against any of them.
No, it's just too much. It's just too much. I can't even.
You can't even what? You're not even fucking making sense.
So I'm not even sure exactly what it is that I've done or said that triggered him so badly. But how do you?
What the fuck are you talking about? You're not in this conversation, Brittany. Nobody was talking about you.
You go from BJ can suck on a shotgun. You know, if she choked on a bone, it would be the best thing that happened to her kids and spouse. You go from that to.
Well, you don't have a spouse, so there's that.
How do you get so angry at me? You tell me to suck on a shotgun.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything in this conversation? Zero. He's not watching you, Brittany. You weren't on that panel. If you wanted to ask him that, you should have asked him on that panel.
And say some of the most bad, like some. I've never had somebody talk to me that in that.
You said that about me. You said that about Clue. You said that about Jess. You said that about Queen Bee. You said that about all of us.
Wait, to that degree, say that. But then E.T. can go on and say the most demeaning shit he said,
and what? And what, Brittany? Spit it out.
Told you, here comes the other alt. Kick rocks.
Okay, let him.
Don't even answer.
Let him. I have a right to ask that question. I absolutely have a right to ask that. I mean, this is about a missing child, right?
Mm-hmm.
And is it because Is it because the stuff that Truth said was more about Sebastian than it was Proudfoot, and that's why he didn't get very mad?
Mm.
She has no idea what the fuck she's even talking about. She's just trying to insert herself to insert herself.
She's been more vile towards Brittany.
Way
Any
vile.
Any
more vile.
of them, to include Truth.
Yeah.
Who was the one that went off?
Now, mind you, this was only like 10:30, 11 o'clock. So she couldn't have been that tired. So I think she was high and probably got high for her birthday. Just my opinion.
No,
I
Amy,
mean-
and he talked about it. He said,
Because notice she doesn't have the baby.
basically, truth is truth.
Man, I can't.
There's that Nerf gun.
I thought about that today. I said, oh no, we're gonna ask. What is it? What do y'all think it is? What do you think it is that this guy can say this and he's entitled to his own opinion? Man, come on, let's keep it going.
Mm-hmm.
Their nightly excitement, where all day troll Brit for their puppet master, they says more about them lose. Exactly, Monkey Mar, it does.
I don't know what to tell you. You I guess you live in a world of fairy dust and unicorn farts and rainbows. I don't know. Law enforcement has exactly every single thing that everybody else knows, and they probably have more.
What about the
Take that in
uncomfortable?
consideration.
Shut up.
You know, this whole thing about Truth getting attacked and nobody stood up for him. I don't know. We don't keep what's going on. Some people will send us a message and say, hey, check this out. Or they'll send us a message asking us a question. I will answer it, and we go on about our business. So what if...
So, okay, Cat's Rule. I don't know if you watch Just Irish. If you don't, make sure you sub up. But someone in Just Irish's live she was trying to figure out what this noise was. And someone said, that's a Nerf gun. So now every time we hear like that blast, and then she wakes up, it's a Nerf. It does sound like a Nerf gun.
If Clue and Cletus have gone and gotten their hair done with Katie, Clue went and got her nails done, who cares?
No one. No one.
We go back to the very beginning, and I said if you wanted to have a conversation, we would talk.
Who? Wait a
Back
minute.
to the inappropriate conversations.
Now, if you're involved in litigation,
Wait a
absolutely have
Hold
nothing.
So what Jay is doing is exactly what not Earth is exactly what Truth did. She's just continuing to keep it going.
With her nails done, who cares?
No one. No one.
We go back to the very beginning, and I said if you wanted to have a conversation, we would talk.
BJ, I thought you were getting premium before. Guess not.
Who?
Back to the inappropriate conversations.
Now, if you're involved in litigation, absolutely have nothing to do with you.
Fucking fuzzy slippers and lip gloss.
I've seen something in the chats where it says I'm colluding with some other folks. I don't even know who the fuck these people are. If you got proof, put your balls out there and put it out there to the public. Let's see what you got.
I did, Shauna. And the fact that she thinks it was about her it's just her stupidity.
Oh my gosh. Why attitude? What's with the attitude?
I don't know, Beej. Maybe he's just a little upset. You think?
To be very transparent for whatever's being held over my head, I certainly did say that there were conversations that made me uncomfortable.
But were those conversations?
Okay, so I thought she was going to be honest right here.
She was honest.
I was like, thank God. I certainly did say that there were conversations that made me uncomfortable. Now listen to Chris go into fucking CYA mode. Here we go.
That made me uncomfortable.
But were those conversations a sexual innuendos, sexual conversations between you and I?
There was nothing like implying like, oh, you want to get in bed with me or anything.
What? Why is this so specific, Granny?
Really, Jay? Why? All right, let me just throw out there were 2,000 people in that live. Does Jess seem like the type of person that's always front and center? Do you not know Jess? Even I know Jess. And Jess is not a confrontational person most of the time. She's the type that would just ignore it. What did you expect her to do? If you're sitting there saying it's nobody's business, then it's nobody's business all around. She didn't need to out to 2,000 people everything she was feeling. Why would she do that? Stop trying to play this like that. It's bullshit.
There was nothing implying you want to get in bed with me. He just wanted to watch you on the internet.
He didn't want to watch her, Jay. Stop with this fucking narrative. Now, mind you, Jay is saying this to 900 people.
Those sexual conversations between you and I?
There was nothing like implying like, oh, you want to get in bed with me or anything like that by any means. No.
Okay. So what you're referring to is the stuff that we just spoke on about Sebastian's behavior.
There you go. There you go. The things we spoke on that were inappropriate were about Sebastian's behavior.
Yeah, but if you notice,
listen to her response.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
there we go.
But if you notice when he said that, even then he said it like there was numerous things they spoke about.
Oh my God, bitch. It's not a conspiracy, Brittany.
But you're referring to me speaking on Sebastian's behavior. I mean,
just an RN, exactly. That's what it was.
Where's just RN's comment? Leading question. Yes, it's always the leading questions. It's leading questions every time. Every single time. I mean, come on, let's keep going. Right, I'm gonna hold on a second.
Spoke on about Sebastian's behavior.
Please turn it down just a little.
Okay. And she confirms it. This is what I'm talking about, Granny. You texted me and wanted to know what you lied about. This is one of them. The other one was the cancer thing. I straight up asked you, did you ever lie and say you had cancer? No, I never did that. You admitted to telling him.
And you're just finding this out now? Let's call a spade, Jay. You were friends with Granny for 2 years. You didn't question it then, but now all of a sudden you have a problem? Shut the fuck up.
About your revenge porn. The deep fakes. Yeah, remember Katie's right there with him. But he just put it on Sebastian.
He didn't put anything on Sebastian. Nothing.
And she said, yes. Listen again. This pisses me off.
Because you're an idiot. Now I know why you hang out with Beej and nonsense.
To be very transparent for whatever's being held over my head, I certainly did say that there were conversations that made me uncomfortable.
But were those conversations a sexual innuendos, sexual conversations between you and I?
There was nothing like implying like, oh, you want to get in bed with me or anything.
Okay, let's go back to this.
No, let's go back to the fact that Truth said they were swingers and that Chris was making advances to Granny because they were swingers. Why don't you tell the whole truth, Jay? You're sitting here talking about lies and how Granny's lying, but you're lying. And I don't understand why you're doing this. And again, I swore I was going to stay out of this whole fight, but I just couldn't.
Every time she talked to him after that, he said this. From there, after every time I would talk to Chris, he would say to me, quote, I'm going to find your video, or quote, why Why don't you just start an OnlyFans?
Oh,
But they're both gonna put it on
are you for
Sebastian,
real?
the missing child.
Where is he putting this on Sebastian? Please, maybe I'm missing it. Maybe I'm an idiot. Show me where this is on Sebastian.
Okay, let me pause this for a minute. Because
At this point, it's time to tell the truth.
Look at what Lumi
At this point, Jay, I'm pretty sure that you're taking stupid pills.
did. Thank you, Lumi. Luminous just gifted 5 memberships, you guys. If you were gifted a membership from Lumi, please tell her thank you. And welcome to Club Mabel. No, this isn't Club Mabel. This is the Gummy Squads.
Oh my God, get your fucking shit right.
Welcome to the Gummy Squad, baby. Let me play one more. Let's play that one more time. Let me see. All right.
Oh, Roxy got it, and Teresa got it, and just us again. And welcome back, just us again. I'm glad you've seen the light.
Shut up, reality.
And wake the fuck up. Piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
Wow.
Yeah, and Beej and the Predator Squad. When are y'all gonna shut the fuck up and wake the fuck up? I'm sorry, that is so funny to me. I love it. It's hilarious. Thank you so much, Lumi. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for your support. And I know I said it 1,000 times, but it means a lot. Thank you.
Yeah, by the way, where is Mabel? I don't either, Julian. I don't.
All right, hold on, guys.
Holy crap, Punky Clips.
Did I just turn my damn self off? No, okay. What is it?
He has almost 1,000 clips of.
Well, I believe it, Punky. I believe it. All right, here we go.
And she passed out again.
It's crazy. Oh, but Jay, she had this dog handler on. She's such a bad creator. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
But
were those conversations a sexual innuendos, sexual conversations between you and I?
There was nothing like implying like, oh, you want.
Because also remember, all of this happened because of Truth stating that Chris and Katie were swingers. Granny is just responding to what Chris and Katie said.
Want to get in bed with me or anything like that by any means. No.
Okay. So what you're referring to is the stuff that we just spoke on about Sebastian's behavior.
Yes.
Okay. There we go. What's so hard about clearing the air on that? Am I going to sit here and give everybody every single detail?
See how relieved he is? I think he was low-key worried that Granny was.
He was not worried, Jay. Come on. Put down the fuck. Are you on dope like BJ is? I mean, come on, Jay. You're not this stupid.
Going to tell the truth, and she didn't.
Yeah, I heard that.
She didn't.
Yes, she did.
Listen to how his voice changes when he realizes that she's going to go along with it.
What did she go along with?
Okay. So what you're referring to is the stuff that we just spoke on about Sebastian's behavior.
Okay. So he's like, okay, what is she going to say? And then
No, Jay, this all had to do with what Truth said. Nothing else. This was not an entire conversation based on their whole lives and every conversation. And it was strictly based on what Jay said. I'm sorry, what Truth said. That's it. That was the only point.
She says yes. Now listen to how relieved he is.
Yes.
Okay. There we go. What's so hard about clearing the air on that? Am I going to sit here and give everybody every single detail of what we were speaking of? No, I'm not. It's none of your fucking business.
No, Chris, let me explain something. Everything is getting twisted. Everything that was said about Clue and Katie going for nobody cares. The problem is
No, some people do care.
everything. Hold on, everything that Truth laid out yesterday is what everybody's going on.
I do agree with her. I do. Never thought I would, but I do. In those statements. But at the same time,
I
think people forget. Like, how do I say this?
What did they forget?
Let me see. She was reading the chat. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I noticed people was throwing her flowers for calling it out because because she was up there and seemingly was the only person who called it out, any of it out. But she was reading chat, y'all, and doing what the chat thought.
Who was reading chat? I wasn't reading chat. I couldn't even fucking see chat. Nice try, Brittany. No, I wasn't reading chat.
You know what I mean? She was reading the room.
No, I wasn't. I couldn't even see the room. So I'm glad you think you could speak for me, but you can't. Unlike you, I actually have a fucking brain.
And I think that Laura didn't have Sebastian in her mind, his best interest. Laura had gaining the subscribers that were getting.
Oh my God.
Angry with Granny and others. She was thinking about gaining them over on her channel. Sorry.
Wrong.
I just said it. That's where.
That's how you think, BJ, not me.
That's what I believe.
And you believe that based on what? Your own fucking stupidity?
She was reading chat.
I was never reading chat, Beej. Nice try, though.
And she even admitted it. She was reading the room several times.
Really? When did I admit this? Tell me when I admitted this. When did I admit that I was reading the room? Please show me. Yeah, please show me when I admitted that I was reading the room.
I mean,
and Snoozy Poo, let me explain something to you. If my intention was subs, I would say, Jess, can you drop my link? Jess, can you promote my channel? Or better yet, I would say, Jess, how about you redirect to me? Do you know that's never happened? She's asked me, but timing just doesn't work out. And I'm like, no, I got to work on the website, or I got to do this, or I got to do that. If all I was interested in was subs, then I would take her redirect every time. And honestly, I should do it because I don't get 1,200 people. So next time I am going to tell her, yeah, fucking redirect to me. But that's what I would do if it was all about subs. That's how you think, Brittany. Not all of us do.
Forgive me. Forgive me.
All right, let's keep going.
Do you see it, Bobu? Do you see it, Bobu? They had inappropriate conversations, but they blame it on Sebastian's behavior.
Oh my God. Jay, Nobody's blaming it on Sebastian's behavior. That is the biggest mind fuck I've ever heard her say.
That they talked about. And yeah, they probably did talk about that. But obviously they talked.
You're going to hear a Nerf gun. Hello?
About more. Of course I do. The real Samantha J. I do. I think she knew they were coming up. There was no urgency in her voice. She knew this was coming. Fucking weird, dude.
Really? Is she a mind reader?
Damage control is what I call it.
Damage control for what? Damage control for what? Hey, I got a free report.
All right, I want to read this comment. I missed it real quick. Molly Woodcush, I just want to say, Molly Woodcush says, I think Truth was about to say something that CNC made CP and KP come out of the Lord. I think Truth was about to say something that CNC made C and KP come out of pre-damage control. Hold on a second.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Maybe. That is interesting. Has he not been on ever since, y'all?
PJ, what the fuck are you talking about?
We know that the second half of CNC says that Truth is telling the truth.
No, reality, that's not what he said.
But there are questions I still do have.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm along the lines of what Luminous says. Something's odd. Are you muted?
Hold on a second. No, I'm not muted. I was just letting you have a moment to say what you wanted to say.
No,
no, Mad. Thank you so much for the gold coin. Let's keep going.
Oh, ZZ Unfiltered, thank you.
So everyone in chat.
I don't mean to interrupt you, and I'm not trying to disrespect you, but again, if we're going to speak on what was said, we need to be playing clips. If that's what we're going to do.
I'll pull it up. I review.
Okay.
I'm sorry. This was the funniest thing that ever happened to me on panel. It really was.
So Cletus here wants to play the truth clips of everything he said about Sebastian. You hear that? And Laura's going to pull it up, but then they decide not to play him.
Viewed it all last night. I can pull it up. It might take me.
Yeah, somebody get the clips because she is telling the truth.
I will
That
be
is what
honest
he was
with you.
insinuating.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Clue is.
They need clips because they don't know what the hell was said, right? They've been defending themselves. None of this is about Sebastian. None of this is about finding Sebastian. This is using Sebastian as a cover for their weird sexual conversations.
Oh my God.
And if you don't see it, you might need to play it over again.
Jay, that is not what it's about. Thank you, Deafening. That is not what it was about at all.
Play it over again and watch how it really goes down.
And Cletus are dead on. Like, if you want to come out here and say something and you're going to say, well, it's this and this is what his insinuations are. Okay, once again, I go back to my statement. We don't watch everything. People will send us clips and then we'll see what you're talking about. We'll answer from there and we'll go on.
People send us clips. Who is sitting here sending them clips? I can say right here, right now, I've never sent Chris Proudfoot a clip. Ever. Who's sending you clips, Chris? Clue
Did he say that you did, Jay? I'm sure he's got other people besides you.
and Clitus? Who the fuck is doing that? Oh my God. This is what you're doing with your time, watching clips, then coming back to see what people are talking about on YouTube. Okay.
I don't have time to sit on the internet like everybody else does. I don't. Nor
Well,
does
and
Katie.
somebody in the chat just said,
That's why you were watching from the crane and then texting Granny and having her say certain things. You did it to me once, Chris. One time. One time you tried to fucking steer the narrative of my live stream.
you know, talking to
I
one of the
bet you
panel guests,
that was
don't
when
speak
Jay
for me.
was
Please
trying
don't
to.
speak for me.
Jay admitted that one time he tried to steer the narrative of her live stream. I would love to know more about that.
Yeah.
If Jay is ever open to talking about that. I know that she had today she was, she had a lot she was trying to get to and probably didn't have time to really focus on one thing.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do go live again, I'd like to know
More about that. Yeah.
3, 2, 1,
definitely.
out.
That speaks volumes.
Yeah, he tried to steer the narrative with her one time. Well, I'd like to know what he said, how he said it.
Why, Beej? Why does it matter? Why do you need to know what he said and how he said it? That's why I said you are the epitome of the type of man, type of woman that Truth likes.
Yeah. And what was the actual narratives that he wanted her to go on with? Interesting.
Wake up. Wake up, wake up.
Oh, that's right. It was something that had to do with SF.
What do you mean he doesn't speak for anyone else? Wow. Major damage control. And it failed horribly.
But
nobody speaks for anybody except themselves.
Right.
It is
Exactly.
It is
No,
what
the
it is.
stuff that he was saying yesterday was
Really
sick.
now?
And it was what he was insinuating was sick. And he brought
You
Queen
know,
Bee
hold
and
everybody
Granny and
else
all you guys into
accountable
it.
for what other
And
people
that's
say
why I
over
came up
here.
here. Not that I believed anything he was saying, but what he was insinuating is making everybody think that it was true.
All right,
That's what my point was.
It was like a 7-hour live. Give me a couple minutes to find it.
I think that he is misrepresenting conversations that were had because, like
Misrepresenting conversations that were had. What?
Christopher just spoke to Granny about, we did have conversations about some things with Sebastian. And no, it is
There, she's doing it now. She's doing it now. Oh my God.
that were had because, like Christopher just spoke to Granny about, we did have conversations about some things with Sebastian. And no, it is not a comfortable conversation.
No.
But it's being twisted into something that it's not.
Why are you having uncomfortable conversations with YouTubers,
Uncomfortable
Katie?
conversation.
Jay, stop. Literally stop. Says the girl who became friends with Chris Watts' family. Just stop.
Huh. Okay.
For how many years now? Okay, there's been this group of people called the anti-tragedy pimps, right? People, anti-tragedy pimpers, or
Who's the anti-tragedy pimpers?
whatever the hell it is. They have mauled my ass from the beginning since I started doing my true crime.
Do you see Jay falling asleep? Do you see Elevated Truth falling asleep? Do you see Jay just reading off news articles? Shut the fuck up. I did hear that, Bubby.
Where are you? Where are you? Because, hello, here it is.
Here's what?
Here it is, bro. I mean, this is just straight up disparaging of a kid. This is beyond just saying that his armpits smell funny.
What the fuck are you talking about?
All right.
That's cool. Not cool. No.
I just You know what I'm saying? Like somebody needs to be calling this shit out.
Call what
I
out?
agree.
What the fuck is Jay doing? Is Jay not calling this out? I think that's Jay's whole point of this live.
All right, I'm gonna keep it going, and I gotta get her. Hold on.
Okay.
Hi, butterflies. It's good to see you. I meant to say hello to you earlier. I hope you're doing well.
I will say
And
this:
that's
the
why Bruce made
conversations
it
that I
fun.
have with creators
Wait, what?
about Sebastian is to help the creators combat the bullshit and the lies and the crap.
Yeah, that's what he led me to believe. That's what he led me to believe. He led me to believe that he wanted to talk to creators so that he could straighten out any bullshit. And I believed him. And that was the only things I asked him about. You know, like, did you guys hire SF? And when SF said that, you know, that happened, things like that. But
So what makes you think Granny had some secret conversations?
what?
Crap that doesn't actually mean any fucking thing to this case.
Right.
Wait.
It's to help the creators combat the bullshit and the lies and the crap that doesn't actually mean any fucking thing to this case.
Oh, so he's the judge of what means something to this case. How would you know what means something to the
Because it's his fucking child. That's why. Fucking idiot.
case and what doesn't, Chris?
Because it's his wife. Maybe if you had a real marriage, you would know that.
Unless you knew what happened. How do you know what counts and what doesn't? Huh?
Because it's his wife and his son, his stepson. I would think he would know.
About
The real question is, how the fuck are you, who's not involved, think that you know more than he does?
Sebastian is to help the creators combat the bullshit and the lies and the crap that doesn't actually mean any fucking thing to this case.
Amen.
Right. I said that. I said that there are reasons for some of the things I know, and some of it having to do with the fact of what was being used against me during all this horse shit and all too.
And I promise you, any conversation that was had is 100% stuff that was told to law enforcement long before.
Of course, I've always said that as well.
Nothing in that conversation was a secret from law enforcement.
All right, Granny, I got it.
Do we really need?
So Laura went through all that trouble. She says, "Granny, I got it. Play the clips. Do we really need to do this?"
All right, Granny, I got it.
Do we really need to play this? You guys want to hear?
This was the funniest thing ever. I've never been told, you got to find clips. And then when I find it, they tell me no. Okay.
Hear this?
No.
Katie says no. She doesn't want to hear it.
I don't
Well,
think
all right,
it's
how about this?
necessary for this?
No.
Preferably
I
no.
don't
Well,
think
all right,
it's
how about this?
necessary.
If there's a way that you can send me the clip, send it to me directly.
Okay.
Don't,
These are their
in
own
retrospect, for
words.
respect for everyone else out here, it doesn't need to be replayed. I'll hear it. And I mean, don't take this the wrong way. I got
Wait.
Truth's fucking phone number. Send.
I don't
Well,
think
all right.
it's
How about this?
necessary.
If there's a way that you can send me the clip, send it to me directly.
Okay.
Don't. In retrospect, for respect for everyone else out here, it doesn't need to be replayed. I'll hear it.
In respect for everyone out here, we don't matter. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, Willow, Tony passed away. I don't know if you knew that.
And I mean, don't take this the wrong way. I got Truth's fucking phone number.
No offense, but out of respect for Sebastian, don't play it again.
Yeah,
I've got
I
his phone
agree.
number. If I need to have a conversation with Truth, I'm a grown ass man. I have a conversation with Truth. It's not a fucking problem. Truth knows this. I've been on the phone with Truth. Cletus, they've been there. I don't care who the fuck.
Garden hoe, but she already heard it. She came out the gate going, "We're not predators." No. She already knows what he said. She's the one that told him. They know what he said because they fucking told him, in my opinion. I don't think Truth is making it up. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't think he's making it up. I don't either. I can't confirm that, but I think he's telling a lot of truth.
Yeah, but it's truth that have nothing to do with anything.
Three-way conversation recorded. I don't give a fuck.
I think it's also fair to let people know that Truth always questioned you.
He has.
So there was the out. Truth has always questioned you.
Has questioned all three parents for the record. Everybody has, and everybody, that is your opinion. That's perfectly okay. Not one time have we ever come out and said, nope, you can't speculate on us. Not one time have we said that.
We can have an opinion.
I will say this, I do, and I'm a firm believer on this. Cleta said it pretty well. These cases should not go online. In the very beginning, the very first
He had a heart attack or something.
interview we did with Duchess,
Wow.
we were under the
These cases should not go online. The fuck they shouldn't, dude. The fuck they shouldn't. Why would he not want missing cases to go online?
Wow.
Because you don't want someone found? The fuck?
These cases should not go online. In the very beginning, the very first interview we did with Duchess, we were under the presumption that this community was about finding missing kids, not fucking.
No. Granny's watching in Buzzy's community is not about finding missing kids. What are you talking about? Where did you get that impression, Chris?
Well, Jay, let me see. You and Granny and B, more you and Granny covered this case every single day. You guys went after Seth. Did you not think that the parents would come over to you guys? Are you really going to act like, you didn't see any of this?
Chris, where did you get the impression that Granny's watching and Queen Bee are a community that find missing kids?
Nobody said they found missing kids, Jay. What missing kids have you ever found? None. But you certainly fucking cover them.
No, they went to the wrong YouTubers is what they did.
Who should they have gone to? Show me what true crime creator has ever fucking found children. Shut the fuck up.
Drama, not let's be assholes and whatever else, and let's draw up fucking lawsuits on people just because.
Oh, come on now.
Ain't nobody got time for this shit.
Oh my God, did he really? Seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
He did say it.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Then why aren't you on Nancy Grace? Why aren't you breaking down the doors of the big media to have
He was on big media. He was on Nancy Grace.
you on again? They are out to discredit true crime channels. Yep, absolutely.
No, that's what you're trying to do.
He's got a plan. That's for sure.
And these alone, let's go financially. It's not fucking fun either.
Fun.
They should have been on panels raising awareness. He went missing on this day at this time. This is what he was wearing. Here's his flyer. Okay, bye. That's
Really, Jay? You had 2 years to tell him this.
all that needs to be done by parents of missing kids. They don't need to be up there for hours on end laughing about sex toys. They don't need to be
Nobody was laughing about sex toys.
up there for hours on end talking about diapers, talking about incontinence. They don't need to be doing that. There are channels that will have the parents of missing children. I've done it. All you do is have them come up. You raise the awareness and they're done. The podcast is over. It's called awareness. He knows damn well these people aren't spreading awareness. They spread lies like it's
Oh, so are you admitting that you spread lies the whole time you were covering it?
fucking peanut butter, and he knew it. So he took all the lies to the fuckers that spread them like peanut butter.
The ones that you sat with for like 2 years, especially when it comes to this case. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you sat with them for this case.
Yeah. The main purpose has been lost.
Oh my God. The main purpose? Huh?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh my God, Chris, shut up.
It was lost over a year and probably a half ago.
Oh my God.
You can't talk to a fucking log. When the bullshit happened. That's when the case was, on social media, that's when it was lost.
So some of the things that were mentioned, and again, out of respect, I just want to bring it because it keeps being repeated. And if you don't want to touch on it, Katie, I understand. But the one thing that came up was a safe word. Do you want to explain that from a mother's perspective of what you were going through? And if you don't want to touch on it at all, I understand. Please, I understand. I mean, some of this is just not meant for YouTube, and it's not. That's nobody has brought it here for that reason.
All right, I know this is gonna sound dumb, but we're looking at each other completely clueless here. When you're referring to a safe word, like I'm in trouble, I need help from Chris, he's beat the shit out of me kind of safe word, or what?
No.
Okay, so after Katie said she didn't want to hear the clips, right? What does Granny say? Can we talk about the case, the safe word?
So some of the things that were mentioned, and again, out of respect, I just want to bring it because it keeps being repeated. And if you don't want to touch on it, Katie, I understand. But the one thing that came up was a safe word. Do you want to explain that from a mother's perspective?
A mother's perspective. Are you ready? A mother's perspective. And then we're going to hear him. CYA.
Perspective of what you were going through. And if you don't want to touch on it at all, I understand. Please, I understand. I mean, some of this is just not meant for YouTube.
Are you the mother, Chris? I thought she asked for a mother's perspective. But no, she's just going to let him cover his ass because I think this is scripted.
It's not. That's nobody has brought it here for that reason.
All right, I know.
Jay, how could it possibly be scripted when nobody knew what Truth was going to say? How is it possibly scripted?
This is gonna sound dumb, but we're looking at each other completely clueless here. When you're referring to a safe word, like I'm in trouble, I need help from Chris, he's beat the shit out of me kind of safe word, or what?
No. Okay.
That's why I'm pleased.
Well,
I'm
that right
trying
there
to
says
understand.
enough then. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
And can I say something?
Yes, ma'am.
I said this before. I said this before when Seth brought this crap.
Why is she even up there? Can someone tell me?
To the YouTube about this horrible stuff. And everybody keeps saying that Katie doesn't speak. Katie doesn't speak. But she spoke up before when Seth brought this crap to the YouTube. And now that this crap is being brought up again.
When Seth brought this crap to YouTube. Cheesy, you're a horrible judge of character. Please sit down.
She spoke out again.
Jay, you're sitting with BJ and fucking Sinner and and Earth, and you're talking about a bad judge of character? Come on now.
And that's what a mama bear does. So for everybody who talks about Katie isn't talking, Katie isn't talking. No, she's talking when she needs to talk. She's talking when she's here to protect her son.
Yeah, this is where Granny said that I was bragging that I was in her chat under an alt, which wasn't true.
And his
Sure you weren't.
dignity. I just want that said.
And as Chris said, nothing any of us know, law enforcement doesn't. Not everything is for public consumption. It doesn't change.
Yes, Pippi, I'm on kick.
The fact that Sebastian's missing and everybody needs.
Oh, good question. Shady wants to know, why did he say Chris beat the shit out of me, safe word? Kind of a eerie comparison.
Really? It's not a conspiracy, Jay. Why wouldn't she say it?
Huh?
Why wouldn't he say it?
Be searching for him. It's not going to make a difference in that.
Well, and I can just
It needs to be public.
agreed.
Yeah.
And I mean, and I'm going to go on record and say this. And there's going to be some people,
Thank you, Tony.
well, they ain't going to fucking like it. And quite honestly, I really don't give a fuck either. And they'll know who they are. Law enforcement isn't going to come out and give anything on this fucking case, because when certain people were told not to say certain things and they didn't listen, or you got other people that get involved and do stupid, reckless behavior, and they go out here and they do this kind of shit, no wonder law enforcement doesn't want to talk about cases.
Okay.
Absolutely. They will leave the tip lines open. You got a tip, you got hardcore evidence, whatever you got, send it to law enforcement, let them go through it.
Now, you know BJ's passed out because she hasn't stopped it at all.
It's been the word from the beginning. It's still the word to this day.
Aren't they also in a lawsuit now?
Unfortunately, yes, they are in the middle of 2 lawsuits. I'm going to leave that alone. There's litigation. I'm not going to talk on it.
The ward, that's so true too.
And they are being mailed out tomorrow, Tay.
Yeah.
I mean, if people are attacking Truth, back the fuck off of him.
Back
He's
off.
entitled to his opinion,
Yeah.
What?
just like every other creator out here.
Back off
saying
of
he
truth. He's
said-
entitled to his opinion, you guys. This protective man is, you know, how Clue always said, oh, she has a man that protects her, is letting Truth get away with saying that Katie's son got her pregnant, that
He hadn't heard it yet, Jay.
Katie had a safe
Right.
word for her son for private times. What else? I mean, all this nasty shit. And he's just okay with it. It's all good. It's all fucking good in the hood, right?
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
They're all entitled to their opinion. Not every
They're
creator
all
out here who
entitled
I
to
talk
their
to likes
opinion.
us. That's fine.
But it's still another person.
It's
finding Sebastian.
Those
exactly.
weren't opinions.
It said it met the max.
Those were much
If this
more
is a
than
true
opinions.
crime community,
It's not.
take it back to true crime, not drama.
Stop it. They're not
No.
true crime. Why does he keep saying that?
Okay.
Not he said,
You're not either, Jay.
she said this, that, and the other. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. At the end of the day, if you want flyers and you're here in the area, I will give you flyers.
Yeah, that's fine, Tony.
If you need me to send you a copy of the FBI TBI flyer, I will be more than happy to send you a copy. All you gotta do is get me your information. I can't give you any signs because I'm out of signs, but
I wouldn't recommend you give
I got
any.
no problems helping
Listen,
people.
listen.
Nor does Katie.
Helping people. You should be helping Sebastian. What? What is this?
What would you like him to do?
I can't give you any signs because I'm out of signs, but
Don't give anybody your information. Yeah, it's online. People can print their own. You can get a PDF. You can go to Staples or any of those. They will print missing flyers for free most of the time. I think you're right. Let your light shine.
I got no problems helping people. Nor does Katie. But all the fuck shit can stop. Respectfully, please.
Okay, I
I
need
think
to tell them over there.
And Truth had a point to what he was saying. A lot of creators know a lot of things that can't necessarily come out. So when people are like, "Ew, he's just so gross," why would he think that? Well, there's information that nobody's going to put out, and for him, it feels like such a heavy fucking burden. I'm not by any means am I defending what he said and what is happening, but I'm empathetic to feeling like the weight is too much.
Oh
right?
my God.
And
These people saying that the weight is too much on them, it's bullshit, dude. It's bullshit. Granny, you're not the one that fucking is missing.
Hey, Bittersea.
This is infuriating to me.
Because you're an idiot.
The weight is too much.
Right,
How
Janelle.
do you think Sebastian felt? You fucks.
Yeah. Right, Jay.
Reality, shut up.
it's incomparable to the weight of what you two are under. It truly is. It just sucks that this is what's happening for Sebastian to be back into the conversation. And it's sad. It's fucking sad.
Well, I can tell you the one information that does need to come out, in my opinion. Sebastian went missing. He's probably hit puberty by now.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be a lot taller, maybe facial hair. And if you see something, say something. Call 1-800-TBI. Find. Or I think that's-
Absolutely.
Clue is such an advocate, isn't she?
Well, you know what? I haven't heard you drop anything, Jay.
Right. And telling the parents, you know, the weight's too much of everything you've told us. Fucking weird.
Neither one of them said that.
None of this tracks, dude.
Don't wait to try to send some creators. Don't try to send a parent any fucking thing. You call law enforcement, period. That's all we want. Just call law enforcement.
So you want clips of YouTube creators, but you don't want any information on Sebastian?
Right, Jay.
Jay, are you fucking serious? Why would you call the parents? You call fucking TBI. What he's saying is the right thing. Like, you really can't be this dumb.
Don't wait to try to send some creators. Don't try to send a parent any fucking thing. You call law enforcement, period. That's all we want. Just call law enforcement.
Exactly.
That's all it ever should have been. And that's what everybody with a lick of sense would do.
Oh, lick of sense. Send us clips, though. We want to see what you're talking about on YouTube because that's important.
And in my opinion, if you see it immediately, I personally think you should call 911. But
Amen.
they say TBI fine. That's the number I push. But I know if it were me and I was somewhere and I thought I saw someone who could be him, I'm calling 911.
Same.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I got to say something. I don't want anyone to get mad at me, but it needs to be said.
Nobody's be upset with
I
you.
understand. You might be after I say this.
Nah.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do, y'all. I'm gonna stop it here because I've got an early. I got school in the morning.
Yep.
Lots of stuff to do. I'm gonna do a day stream tomorrow.
Okay.
While the kids are at school, and I'm gonna finish this. Okay. I'll be
All
wide
right.
awake and less tired, and I'll be able to. Because I got a lot. I really do. Like I'm even contemplating if I'm gonna go back and pull some clips up.
Oh my God, Brittany, you don't have shit. You don't even fucking work. Stop.
Because I think people have forgotten.
I don't remember what I asked.
How
we got here?
Huh?
How we got here? How we're right here?
I mean,
this
because
place
I'm gonna
right
be
now?
honest with you, it frustrates me to no fucking end. I'm just gonna say it.
Right.
It frustrates me to no fucking end to sit here and listen to this.
Brittany, you weren't listening. You were sleeping.
And then in a little while, when you go through it, you'll hear they'll all of a sudden start talking like they know how to handle, how basically cases are the most precious and should be respected, and they all start acting like they're just advocates for victims, and it's
Right.
the furthest thing. Hello, these are the ones who have been doing fuckery for 2
drama.
years behind
The
the
drama.
scenes, spinning fuckery, doing
Yep.
God knows what with God knows who.
Yep.
And I got to tell you, I don't think I ever thought I'd see a day where any one of them would allow Elevated Truth or anybody to talk to them the way that he did, and about them the way that he did, and get by
Right.
with it the way they
And
have.
still support him.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think and to go back like that.
Right. I'm with you on that.
I mean,
thank you, Lila.
I hope the kids have a good day tomorrow. It's first day at school. You get some rest. Good night, everybody. Peace out. Be the change you want to see. Love you, girl. Good night.
Good night. Sweet dreams.
You too.
I do appreciate all of y'all. Listen, I do want to, have a great night. Shout out to listen, I do not have a memory worth shit. But I do remember enough. And I can tell you that this is just, it's crazy how they're trying to pretend like, it's all for the good, the greater good of things, when it's never been that. Never.
Who said anything about it being from the greater good?
But with that being said, I do want to give a shout out to Jay again, Center, Nonsense, all of them. They are putting the work.
Yeah, you do that. Give a shout out to the people that fucking made tons of money off you, BJ. You're such an idiot.
Again, even you, Earth. Me and you might have, had our differences or whatever, but I'll say even you. I could never keep up with all that shit. I fumble over my own feet. But I do, I do appreciate it. And, hopefully things are taking a turn for the better. And,
BJ, what do you think this turn for the better is? You're being used. You're so codependent and stupid that you keep falling for it. And these people made a fucking fortune off you. The only reason they're trying to be your friend now is because they want your subs. This is like, let's go after Brittany. I mean, didn't Nonsense just try to get someone after you like recently? Like 2 days ago? Prison community, maybe? Yeah, I think it was the prison community. You're so dumb. Exactly, Samantha. Oh, this is it. She passes out. Out cold. Yeah, she never woke up again. What an idiot. Absolute idiot. Why does do a good job on True? Jade does do a good. I don't know. I don't think so. I think she's an idiot. She used to do good videos, but as far as true crime goes, nah. If what she showed tonight displays her true crime, then yeah, she sucks. Just my opinion. But on that note, my ass is going to bed. I am tired. And it's only 2 a.m. But I want to thank you guys over on Kick. I am excited we got it working again. And it's much easier than it used to be. Let's see. Yeah, we got like 100 new followers. Woo woo. If you guys haven't subbed up to me on Kick, there is the link. Yeah, believe me, it's much easier than it used to be. So I am going to get off, but I want to thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for the gifts, super chats, cash apps, memberships. We need more memberships on Kick. And but that's it. Oh, we got 58 new followers tonight. Woo woo. I did have a good night. All right. We got 60. We have a goal of 926 in 7 days. All right. Yeah. We're going to get Kick riled up again. But I'm actually glad they kept my monetization over there. That's pretty cool. So, all right, I'm getting off. I will see you beautiful people tomorrow. Hopefully Irish will go live during the day. And Tay, your wax melts are being mailed out tomorrow. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Peace. Oh, and hit the thumbs up on your way out.